We all know the Sunday ritual. The kitchen smells like chemicals and promises. A tub of creamy crack sits on the counter. A box of plastic gloves. A wide-tooth comb. This is the price of admission. The ticket to what we've been told is beauty. The pursuit of straight hair. Silky hair. Manageable hair. But what if that pursuit was designed to harm us? The products we trust. The ones our mothers and grandmothers trusted. Part of a much bigger, uglier story. Control, profit, a deep-seated fear of our natural power, a conspiracy hiding in plain sight on the shelves of our local beauty supply store. This isn't just about hair, it's about identity, messages we receive from the moment we're born, dolls with long, straight hair, princesses in the movies, models in the magazines. To understand why a tub of relaxer even exists, you have to go back. Way back. Before Hollywood, before Madison Avenue, before the first beauty supply store ever opened its doors. You have to go back to the ships. When European colonizers first encountered African people, they saw our hair as wool, as less than. They used it as another tool to dehumanize us, to justify the horrors of slavery. Our intricate braids, our glorious afros, our tight coils, symbols of a culture they wanted to erase. Straight hair became the standard of civilization. Kinky hair became the mark of the savage. This twisted ideology didn't end with abolition. It just changed its clothes. In the Americas and across the colonized world, a new social hierarchy was born. Proximity to whiteness determined your value. Lighter skin, straighter hair could open doors to better jobs, better housing, a better life. This created devastating internal pressure within black communities. The message, to get ahead, shed the visible markers of your African heritage. The hot comb, heated until it glowed, became a fixture, painful, risky, but a shield. A survival tactic that planted a hidden cost, doubt about our own beauty. The concept of good hair is one of the most damaging lies ever sold to black women. It's a simple, insidious code. Good hair means looser curls, softer textures, hair that moves and flows like European hair. Bad hair, by default, was everything unapologetically African. It became a weapon of division within our communities, a hierarchy of desirability. Some were seen as more beautiful, simply because our hair read closer to a white ideal. Hollywood and advertising amplified the lie 1,000 times over. Leading ladies wore hair that was pressed or relaxed, natural textures relegated to stereotypes. Pressure was everywhere, aunties whispering, schools praising straight ponytails. It became a source of shame and anxiety for countless young black girls.
I used to cry after my mom washed my hair. I hated how it would shrink up. I begged for a relaxer when I was 8 years old because all the pretty girls on TV had swinging hair. I just wanted to be one of them. I wanted that good hair so badly.
This constant messaging did more than sell products. It damaged our confidence. It taught us to see a flaw, to believe our blackness needed correcting. The chase became lifelong, expensive, time-consuming, disguised as choice, but really a cage. The pressure to straighten our hair wasn't just social, it was institutional. Professional rules were written with unspoken bias, neat, tidy, professional. In practice, those words targeted black hair. We were told the way our hair grows is a violation, an impossible choice. Change your hair or risk your livelihood. Imagine being called in, not for performance, but for braids deemed unprofessional. Imagine your child sent home because their afro is distracting. These are real humiliating experiences every day. It took laws like the Crown Act to ban discrimination against natural hair and protective styles. Needing a law for this tells you everything. Jobs, education, family. When they're at stake, conforming feels like the only option. A cycle forms, relax, damage, buy more to fix the damage. The cost mounts. For years, courts upheld race-neutral grooming rules. Options felt scarce.
The system was designed to make you feel like you were the problem, like your hair was the issue, not the policy.
Brave women spoke out, sued, and shared stories, fighting for the simple right to exist authentically. They fought for dignity and for all our crowns. As the squeeze to straighten tightened, an industry waited with a toxic solution. Profits stacked as the jars moved. From local brands to global giants, they saw a gold mine. They sold not just beauty, but social mobility. Smiles, promotions, the dream, with chemicals as the key, and we bought it. A multi-billion-dollar behemoth built on insecurity. They absorbed lines, blitzed marketing, sponsored culture, and posed as allies. Behind the gloss was betrayal. What exactly is in that jar? A cocktail of harsh industrial chemicals, many endocrine disruptors. They mimic or block our hormones. Phthalates, used in plastics and fragrance, don't stay put. They enter our bodies, especially through relaxer burns. Major studies, including from the NIH, link frequent chemical straightener use to more than double the risk of uterine cancer. Other research connects to aggressive breast cancer, early puberty, and uterine fibroids that disproportionately affect Black women. Endocrine disruptors are also linked to fertility problems. Were they just profiting, or also contributing to declines in our reproductive health? They say products are safe when used as directed, yet you wear gloves for what touches your scalp.
They told me it was for beauty. They never told me it could give me cancer. They never told me it could take away my chance to be a grandmother. They stole my health for their profit.
The truth is out. The lawsuits are piling up. The science is hard to ignore. The hair conspiracy is no longer a whisper. It's a roar. For decades, a lie about our beauty sold us poison and profited from our pain and insecurity. That era is ending. Power is shifting back to us. It starts with reclaiming what they tried to make us hate, our natural hair. More than a trend, it's a revolution, a conscious act of defiance. Every woman who embraces her curls, coils, and kinks says, "I am enough. Our heritage is beautiful. Our health is non-negotiable."
Decolonizing your mind one strand at a time.
Fueled by community and a desire for authenticity and wellness. Demand accountability, support the lawsuits, push for stronger regulations and transparent labels, ask questions, read ingredients, support truly clean, safe brands, use your voice and your dollars, protect the next generation from the same trap. To my sisters, I see you, your strength, your resilience, your beauty. Wear your afro, rock your locks, twist out your hair, let your curls run free. Our hair is not a problem. It is our history, our art, our power. Our hair connects us to our ancestors.